Howdy ho folks, it's your multiversal medium here for another episode of Harvestella, the game that will never be good because we're basically at the end of it and it still sucks. Last episode we fought Edgelord Aria because she's going through her Edgelord like Chuni phase. For those of you that don't know, Chunibyo, Chunibyu is a term in Japan for middle school syndrome. Basically, it's what a bunch of middle schoolers get where they're very edgelordy. They think they're the most important, they have a hidden history or destiny kind of thing. And it's what Aria's going through right now. She is a Chuni. After all, she's acted like a petulant teenager the entire game and has been horrible to talk to in every cutscene. So we beat her down during a boss fight, but then she had a power up during a cutscene, which we know you can't really do much about because it's during a cutscene. But luckily for us, we died during a cutscene, which means, as we all know by JRPG rules and law, we are just officially dead now. There's no way to revive us. So we're hopefully officially out of the game and we get to do other stuff like actually just enjoy Undeath. But if Undeath is a never-ending series of flashbacks about Aria, we apparently went to hell, and I don't remember having a reason to go to hell besides constantly being around Aria while she ruined people's lives or was just a horrible person. So yeah, I don't know why I'm in my own personal hell. Anyways, in between episodes, I found out that apparently my Wizard of the Oz DS JRPG is like the third most expensive game in my collection. I should play that for the channel sometime. Would you guys like to watch a Wizard of Oz JRPG? It's legit a turn-based JRPG. I don't know when it spiked up in value, but it is worth more than My World, My Way now in my collection, and I don't know how to feel about that. That being said, I feel like more people would want the Wizard of Oz JRPG than My World, My Way just because of art styles. I have never played the game yet. Like, I picked it up, it's been in my backlog, is what it is. So I don't know if it's better than My World, My Way, but hey, if you guys want to figure that out together, I can record it, I guess. I was just talking a few episodes ago about getting a DS and 3DS emulator going. I won't even really need ROMs. I have a hacked 3DS, so I can just download the cartridges onto my SD card and put the SD card in my computer and take the ROMs from there. Yeah, I won't have to download any ROMs. I'd just be using my own copies. So yeah, that's something to do. I think the only actual issue is how you move in that game. You move with like a trackpad on the bottom screen. So you roll the ball trackpad upwards on the bottom screen and that moves you forward. And the more you do it, the faster you'll run. It's a really unique way of movement. I kind of hate it because I hate touchscreens and like gimmicky stuff on systems like motion controls or gyro. All of those suck. They just suck. They always have. I'm curious if it's a good JRPG outside of that. You guys want to do that sometime? Apparently it's expensive. I was planning on playing my most expensive game in my collection after Harvestella in this slot because I needed some cleansing and it's a really fun, silly game. Anyways, that's a story for another time. Right now we're talking about Aria, apparently, because we're having flashbacks and we're in our own personal hell. It's Aria, by the way. It's my name. You guys had those, right? Oh yeah, I do remember the time Aria was a total petulant teenager and was a horrible person and xenophobic. Are we going to flash back to another moment when she was a horrible, petulant teenager and xenophobic? We cannot sacrifice the lives of so many. If you truly believe that is noble or proper deaths, then science. No. Then the human heart has failed. Yeah, Aria, your human heart has failed. I hate you. Hypocritical, too. Hein. You're right. We can't be certain if it's all true. Besides, it's not like me to give up, is it? Oh yeah, that boss fight that like had 2 cutscenes to build it up and the rest of the dungeon, they just didn't for some reason. And the entirety of the dungeon and what we learned in the dungeon didn't need to be a thing. We could have learned that in another dungeon or just had Aria mention such. It didn't need to be a thing. We didn't need to go to the amusement park, guys. It was stupid. Besides, it's not like me to give up, is it? Yeah, it is. You're a loser. You I hate her. I hate her so much. Didn't she give up after we lost the trial and thought she was going to get executed? Aria is the only original human left from Earth, besides all the other ones who we could wake up from cryostasis and ask them. She must be lonely. I don't remember caring. You're wrong. That's not true. Yeah, that's not true. She's not the last human from Earth. She's given up on everything. No, she hasn't. She's obviously chosen to destroy the world. That's not giving up on everything. That's giving up on human morality. And all she really wants is to destroy the world. Yeah, I know. That's not... I was right before the boss fight last episode. She's having a temper tantrum. She's legit having a temper tantrum. This is why you don't give teenagers freaking like middle manager positions. I'm not saying teenagers can't be trusted in various scenarios. I'm saying like positions of power need to be handled in a certain way. And when you're a teenager, you can still go through major mood swings. Yeah, I was a teenager too. I went through major mood swings. And a position of power should not be given to a teenager because of such. You're wrong, or that's not how she feels at all. I mean, no, that's how she feels. Whatever, both of these are stupid. You're wrong. Aria is your enemy. Yeah, she is. Let me punch her. No, she's not. She's the nerd I'm going to bully. In that case, like how we're not actually given options. And start thinking what it really is you want to do. I want to punch her. I have to save her. I want to talk to Aria one more time. Tell her I don't like her. Tell everyone I don't like her. I don't want to freaking be friends with her. I don't like her. Why are we here again? Did the one director that worked on Kingdom Hearts work on this? Because I swear that dude's always horrible about everything. I hate his character designs. I hate his directing. I hate his entire magnum opus. I hate Kingdom Hearts because it's a bunch of his OCs with Disney characters. That's all the NPCs in Kingdom Hearts, by the way. It's his OCs. I'm going to go backwards. Screw that. Okay, there's an invisible wall. Cool. Awesome. I even... who cares? But I'm just thinking of the stupid cutscenes from like Kingdom Hearts 2 where they're on like a black sand shore or whatever. There's nothing there. Because it's just reminiscent of it. It's... Can I just go into the water? Apparently I just perfectly timed that with the frickin' loading zone. Can I kick sand in her face? Are you here to save Aria? No, I'm here to frickin' bully you. No. Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's a lot of sand here. You're perfect, like, height for me to kick it into your face. You're confused too, huh? No, I'm pretty certain I just want to be a beach bully now. Whatever happened to beach bullies? Can I be the Renaissance of beach bully? Got nothing but beach and a child to bully. Think about it, though. Can you really save her? I don't want to save her. I just want to punch her. Do you understand the weight she is carrying on her shoulders? I don't care about that. She got like the option to do something and immediately went edgelord. I crap you not. The second she was told she needed to figure it out, she's like, we're enemies, aren't we? We're such enemies now. The weight of my soul is weighing me down. I'm chained by all my obligations. You wouldn't understand. How could you ever understand? We're not friends anymore. I've got to destroy you. I had to leave this letter to let you know not to follow. Don't follow me. No, don't talk to me. Don't try to talk to me ever again. We're enemies. My soul is ablaze with my determination to kill everyone. I don't want to talk to you ever again. How did you come here to talk to me? No, I wanted to kill you off screen. That's just what she did. No, screw you. It's stupid. It's stupid. Freaking, this is why I need to kick sand in your face. I just, shut up. I don't like you. Of course not. It's never been explained. We don't do plot or world building around here or character growth. Why would we ever do that? You'll never understand her worries because her worries were never written into the story. You need to know more about her past. Oh my effing gosh, this is going to be like an entire episode of cutscenes. I hate that she waddles. I hate that she waddles. Care. I don't. Wow, clouds. Yep, those are clouds. Remember how we were told that frickin' Earth was dead, but it had a, like, moving atmosphere? And living animals and plants on it? Did you guys just not do the set piece? Did you guys not do the audio either? Wow. Your budget run out right around now? Aria, you see. Well, she's been fighting from the start. Right on the front line of humanity. Oh, was that before or after she had her temper tantrum in the amusement park? And now for a speech from the head of the project. Why did they let her be the head of the project? She sucks. Gosh dang, I preferred it when there wasn't music, to be honest. Like, legit, I'm tired of the same soundtrack being reused so many times. Whatever. I am Aria Leventhal, your project leader. Actually, it circles back to something I mentioned around the Winter Seas Light. It's not that the soundtrack is bad, they just don't know how to use the soundtrack. Like the boss fight that we did before this, it's not that the soundtrack was bad, it was just not good for a boss fight. The world is facing the greatest turmoil in history, and we scientists are rising to this unprecedented challenge. This is war, a life or death war for humanity. Whether we survive to continue our history or not depends on this project. Which project was that? But I believe that we will complete this challenging investigation. Oh, right, you're just investigating, Gaia Dust. Right. I believe that there is value in continuing the human race. That's a random weird thing to say and add. Are there other humans that think humanity should be extinct? But above all, I believe in our team. Your team failed, you know that, right? I am still young. I may not have the same knowledge or experience as all of you. Oh, so you're completely unqualified, and you got there because of nepotism. But my determination does not waver. That is what it means to be a scientist. To pursue knowledge and keep fighting for a better future. No? Scientist is meant to try and understand various aspects of the world and the universe at large. And if they come upon a possibility, they try to disprove it. And once you can't disprove the possibility, then you can work on trying to prove it. And once the possibility is proven, we know more about the world and universe at large. You're not an effing scientist, Aria. You're a loser. I hate her. I hate her so much. She is the worst written scientist I have ever seen in any media. And I know that's probably because I don't partake in a lot of media. But, I stand by what I said. Hey, a quick question. Do you guys think, like, because there's loading zones as I'm moving forward, do you think I am being popped into the same spot every time on this fake map with, like, the invisible wall behind me where we first got here? Or do you think after we go through a cutscene, we're still on the same part of the endless beach? Like, let's say when we got here, we started at point A and cutscene where we met Child Aria was point B. Do you think after cutscene with Child Aria, we restarted at point B or point A is what I'm asking. And if we restart at point A, are we just continuously going to point B over and over to get these cutscenes? I'm just curious. Like, I am. It's whatever. I wouldn't care either way. I'm just genuinely curious. I have to do this. If I look dispirited, then everyone else will want to give up too. Aria, you're like a teenager. Why are you here? So I'm the one person who must never give up. Isn't that right, Aria? Oh, she developed talking to herself in the third. Oh, nope, she's just got multiple personality. Aria was humanity's hope. No, what? No, shut up. No, shut up. She may have even been that way since birth. Wait, what? No, shut up. What? You saw how her era ended, didn't you? Shut up. That's so stupid. She's literally a scientist on the project just researching what Gaia Dust and the Red Queen are. She's humanity's hope and was that since birth. You mean before the frickin' Red Queen fell down? What? Shut up. She got her position because of nepotism. The cutscene directly before this, she admitted she's not knowledgeable and doesn't have experience. Her parents were lead science directors and stuff. She got the position because of nepotism. Shut the F up. Oh my effing god, Aria. Even your child self thinks they're a frickin' chuny. I hate everything. You saw how her era ended, didn't you? I mean, no, technically we didn't see it, but whatever. Era Lebenthal was a beacon of light, was she? She's a horrible person. Why do they keep trying to retcon her into being a good person? They keep trying to retcon her into a good person, but anytime we have a flashback or a memory of Aria, she's being xenophobic and a bee, because that's all she's ever been. She's just been a bitch. She's always just been a bitch. She was a beacon of light, an idol that humankind clung to in the face of extinction. No, shut up. Aria shed blood, sweat, and tears to live up to their expectations. Stupid. Making her name as a great scholar at a very young age. Yeah, what'd she publish? What are her, like, thesis and theories that she published before the Red Queen that made her able to be the lead director of that project? What was her college thesis? What was her college thesis? No, let me know. Aria tried her best to be tough and to stop making excuses for her weaknesses. I don't really care. Like, I don't. And now you want to deny her that way of life? Like, it's not the fact that she was depressy and had too much on her frickin' plate. It's the fact that she's got a savior complex and she's just a horrible person. It's not like that. You're a liar. I hate both of you. I hate both versions of Aria. Y'all can just get, like, noogies forever. I'm not good at knowing when to give up. Wait, can I just give up? Since when? Can I just give up? No. Go on ahead if you think you can convince Aria out of her plans. Can I go home? But your words won't get through to her. What about my fist? Even you should finally give up when you realize that. Aria, did you really not know that even your child self is a really annoying bee? I hate everyone. I hate everyone so much. I hate everything. What do you think's the symbolism of the giant spires of metal or whatever? What do you think that symbolism is? Oh, she's hung up. Oh, wow, wow. Oh, they even added a shadow. Huh. Cool. Wow. She's caught in her own web and chained up to it. She'll never break free of these chains of obligation to bring the world ever higher from the desolation down below. And that's a lot more figurative allegory than the frickin' writers or developers ever did to this. Yeah. Yeah, I probably just wrote that better. Why don't you have a jacket? I swear to effing Christ. She just randomly goes out without her jacket all the effing time. This is why you can't trust her. She's a child. Freaking went out in the middle of the night without a jacket. Ends up strung up by chains without an effing jacket. Effing pathetic. Oh, but she didn't forget her earring or her necklace or her hairpin. She just forgot her jacket. Let's be honest, Aria. You wanted to borrow someone else's jacket, didn't you? You're not getting mine. I find it annoying that every single cutscene with different lighting changes her hair color. I legit find it annoying. Because I know the cutscene's lighting does change how the 3D models look, but it's only very drastic with her hair color. Specifically, Aria's hair color has drastic changes depending on the lighting. My hair color doesn't. No other NPC. Wake up, you frickin' weenie. I'm gonna slap you. There's water everywhere. I'm going to frickin' just pour water. She has closed her heart. Okay. Everyone's words will get through to her now. Wow. But there is all this water. You have a feeling that tonight's going to be a good night? No, that you're holding on to Aria's words. Take Aria's words to her. Does she want a black plate? No, she's racist. She doesn't want anything that's black. Does she want a plow skill? No, she'll never work in the farm. She's always been worthless. Does she want fishing knowledge? No, she'll never date. It doesn't matter if there's plenty of fish in the sea. Does she want a Cornello doll? I'm calling them Cornellos. They're just Canellos. No, they're completely like fantasy race that randomly showed up on Gaia and for some reason have dolls on regular Earth. Does she want her diary? Or Geist memory chip? You guys remember how we got a memory chip from Geist and never actually cracked it open to see what the data was on it? We just used it as a key to move around on the pod. Remember when we got that? Remember when we got the Modus Magicite that lets us teleport and then we didn't use teleportation during the moments where we could that would be plot relevant? Casket record? A record of a nation known as Casket. The goal of Casket is to research the records of paradise. They spend 3 nights in one Eden, and thereafter a new coffin joins their procession towards the next. But the doors to paradise do not open to those on the outside. So why are they able to open them? When the absolute F did I get this? When did I get this? With the absolute, just reads like a freaking middle schooler's like stupid thing he wrote at the end of his journal or something. I hate this. Let's just give her the stupid diary. Oh, I can't do anything with the diary. Oh, now I need to interact. Hey, do you want... Oh, I was going to do the Cornello doll and diary was immediately after. I hit down one too many times. Gosh, dang it. Hey, I'm not even joking. That was an accident. I was going to do the doll. I just hit down one too many times and hit A. Gosh. You hold up the diary. Hey, Aria. Take back your stupid book if you're moving out. Shut up, young Aria. You're a horrible person, too. My diary. No, it's not yours. It's hers. No, you can't have it. Oh, so you had it. Yeah, I offered it multiple times. What the heck? It's not light. It's a book. Gosh, I hate this game. Oh, now you remember your jacket. The diary is the memory of my battle. The memory of how I wished to save everyone. And how all of their hopes rested on me. You know what's effing hilarious? I'm not joking when I was saying she isn't as important as she thought she was. We are only getting this information from her, and she is a biased narrator. I crap you not. I highly doubt she was as important as she thought she was. And that's not to say she isn't able to be weighed down by her responsibilities and trying to live up to expectations. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying she's narcissistic and thought only she could save everything. That in her memories and in her mind, she's always been that, and she's always had to do all this stuff. And I'm not saying that's not enough up childhood. I'm saying it's from her narrative. And we don't have any proof of otherwise. We have zero proof that it was actually that way. That is why I had to take responsibility for the end of this planet. I punch you. I rid myself of my weakness and indecision. Yeah, I'm gonna punch you. This is too much to take on by yourself. Let's fight together. No, let's fight each other. But I'm not like you. Yeah. I'm someone who's got a mortgage and taxes and property, unlike someone who just mooches and doesn't pay rent. I'm your enemy, can't you see? Aria, you're not good enough to be my enemy. Let's be effing honest. She's weak. She's pathetic. She had a giant death machine attached to her and I still beat her up. She put all her stats into just attack damage and didn't think to put any stats into agility, so she couldn't even turn to do attack damage. No, you're not. You're really not. You're not good enough. Oh, please, don't give me that playing the bigger person act. This is my duty. There's no other way around it. You love how JRPGs and a lot of freaking like RPGs in general just write a totally narcissistic, unrelatable character that you're supposed to win over. And you're supposed to show them the light when honestly they should just be cut out of your life and just hate them because they're not worth it. It's not your duty. No. But I have to. If I don't, it will all go to waste. Yeah, I'm the one that's going to make it all go to waste. Let me destroy the world. I've been wanting to since I started this game. I have no other choice left. Please let me slap her. Please let me slap her. I'm not the Aria you knew anymore. She is dead. I'm the world's enemy. Yeah, shut up. Please let me slap her. Yeah. Well, you're still Aria. Even so, I can't just abandon you. We live together. We're almost family. You're still Aria, which means you're a weenie. You'd still say that even now? Truly are strange. I'm only given 3 options tops anytime I talk to anyone, so that's probably why you think that. Tell me your true feelings. What do you really want to do, Aria? I'd never... Any chance I get to not say her name. Any chance I get to not call her by her name. Me? I don't like choices or decisions. I can't even decide where we're going to eat for dinner. God, don't ask me that. I don't want to start doubting because of such trivial things. Won't make progress that way. Can't be so weak. But Aria, you are weak. You can't even remember to take your jacket with you half the time. So I'm weak. It's okay to be weak. We can think it through together. Yeah, it's fine to be weak. It's not like you'll be anything else. I never thought of that. I never thought it was okay to be weak. What do you really want, Aria? Or don't hide from your feelings, Aria. Just don't hide from your feelings. That's just general advice. Fine. The truth is, I didn't want any of this. Well, that's kind of a given. Everyone from Earth and all of you on Gaia. You're both important to me, so do halfsies. Why don't you just do halfsies? So please. Fine. Help me. Sure, why not? You can just chill or whatever. You've never been useful for a majority of the plot, so it doesn't matter. Oh, she's tied up again. You lost your jacket again. I swear to effing Christ. Oh, heck yeah. Finally gonna stab. Can't wait to stab. Did I seriously just touch the bottom most freaking chain and they all shattered? It's stupid. I would have loved more if I just did a slice so fast you couldn't see and just a bunch of like cut marks appeared on every chain and then they shattered. I would have liked that leagues more. Aria! Why did her clothes change? Why did her clothes change? Why am I suddenly fine? I believed in you all along. Or I'm glad you're back. Well, I've always believed in the fact that you were a loser, so I guess that's close enough. I'm never glad you're here. Thank you, Ein. Oh, don't thank me. Thank my undying hatred for you. Thank you, everyone. Don't thank them. They're worthless. I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused you. You almost made us go extinct. I don't like you. Now you're too meek. I can't keep up. Well, that's because every character changes how the heck they work every single cutscene. Yeah, Aria, that doesn't suit you. Shut up, Meep Meep. You don't know how she works or any character works. None of you do. We like the good old confident Aria. Azel, nobody likes your opinion. Shut up. Now we're back to normal. Hein, don't just interject because every NPC needs to interject. Legit, shut up. You had like 3 lines that were intelligent and they were like half the game ago. Shut up. You didn't cause us any trouble. It goes both ways. That's a lie. Thick thighs, crushed thighs. Actually, if Meep Meep's name was Emo, what is your name again? Estina. I legit didn't know her name. I latched onto the thick thighs crushes lives. I legit completely... I forgot her name after it was introduced. Estina. Her name is Estina. I think thick thighs crushes lives is a better name. Anyways. Whatever. That's how I'm feeling, man. Actually, you want to go out for drinks? You want to be broskies? Thank you all. Wait, like Aria, you're not allowed to say anything. Dianthus, our other party member, hasn't said anything. Oh, and Unicorn, our party member we completely forgot about and left like halfway through the Castle of Illusion, hasn't said anything either. And Geist, the party member we never got to use. Guys, stop the proto-descent. I can't really do that. Understood. Yeah, it's not happening. Deactivating Proto-C's light descent sequence. Yeah, I don't think that's... We're back to square one now. There is no way around it. As planned, Aria's authority is now considered transferred to Ein. Wait, what? As planned? You planned it? Sure, why not? Screw it. Guys, what are you talking about? This situation will wait for no one. Hereafter, the survival of the human race will be decided by the notion of the survival of the fittest. I love how this just proves Geist is making up everything. Like, it's a horrible plot hole. It's horribly contradictory to everything else plot-wise. I love it because it's stupid. And if the game wasn't so up its own butt about being stupid, like the game just thought it was the bee's knees, I'd actually be fine with the poor writing. I think I've gone on record saying that. But this just showcases Geist is pulling it out of their ass. They don't know what's going on. They're just trying to like, yeah, the survival of the fittest at this point. They get to decide. You never mentioned that before. Well, I didn't come up with it until now. The strong survive and the weak die out. It is the principle of natural selection that's been repeated in all living beings. And I've never given you any sort of foreshadowing that that's how it's always been, and that's how we're going to decide this. I wasn't trying to gain authority, or... That's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. You're full of crap, man. You're a robot. You don't even eat. How are you full of so much crap? I think it is you who is being ridiculous. Can I beat him up again? You have already interfered in humanity's future. Yeah, I've done that multiple times. Just a human existing does that. Every human has interfered with humanity's future just by being, as has everything on the planet and anything that's ever interacted with humans. Shut up. You're in too deep to back out now. Yeah, I've been like well past my head in crap since I started this game. Yet you do not want to take the responsibility for that? Do you intend to leave the decision to someone else? Yeah, I'll leave it to Unicorn. Why not? You have proven your authority by being the only one capable of persuading Aria, the only Cain. It's really stupid. That's not true, guys. I also... No, shut up, Dianthus. Hein, take no notice of him. He's stupid. That is easy for you to say. I'm way cooler. I have like 2 tassels and you only have 1. You vanished from the collective and deserted our ambition. I mean, you did that before too. Can I just do that? No, I did that because I was an edgelord back then, but I'm not now. Shut up. Gosh, don't tell mom. Regardless, we will get to a decision from Ein, whether she likes it or not. I'm gonna go home. Come this way. I took the liberty of locking the door behind you. There's no going back. Dude, that's considered kidnapping. You know what I have? A return bell. I have a return bell. Save the progress? Sure, sure. Why the F not? So, save complete. Cool. Actually, so we have 3 different frickin' endings we can do at this point. The 2 untrue endings and then the 1 true ending. I also have a return bell, which oh wait, we can actually just teleport. Yeah, we can just teleport. Oh, actually, let me save too. Select destination. Nope, nope. You turned off the teleportation thing. And the return bell, the teleportation items we have, doesn't work anymore. Geist, how did you have such capabilities? I don't care. I don't want to talk to him. I don't. It's the end of the game. I probably effing shut. Gosh dang it. Okay, losers. Who do I like more? We're going in order of characters I like to least like. Azel, I hate to say this, that means you're the lowest because you've never added anything to anything. Thick Thighs or Shrika. Shrika's got sass, but Thick Thighs can crush lies. You're friggin' hilarious as a character design, and that's why you got more points than Shrika. Geist was a bit too forceful, but I understand what he was saying. You can't deny that the world relies upon survival of the fittest. It happens every day on Riga. Shut up. You're an orphanage director, and you fight that all the time. Shut up. Even in such a seemingly peaceful world, there are always some getting sifted out. Oh, by the way, how are your orphans doing? Are they dead? They're probably dead by now. But we come to terms with it because it's a law of nature. It's not something that we're supposed to enforce ourselves. Shrika, what's up? So this is what it's come to. Ein, the world's fate is in your hands. I won't blame you, whichever decision you make. You're only trying to do the right thing and take responsibility after all. You are a very bad religious individual. Okay, who else? Who I dislike least. It's gotta be Meep Meep. Mainly because she's quiet a majority of the time. The fact that she went Meep out of character once, even though she doesn't need to go Meep ever again, it kind of won her a few points. Ein, you look distressed. What are we doing? What am I doing here? I'm not even human. Please don't push yourself too hard. Okay, it's gotta be Dianthus. Ein, it is as I said before. Oh, I don't remember you saying anything. Resist what is correct. Make the decision for yourself. That's the only way to make a breakthrough in the situation. Oh, yeah, totally. What did Dianthus just say? I wasn't listening. Okay, so we got losers, weenies, and losers. Okay, let's see here. Brock has never earned any points, but Hein has. Hein's also lost all those points, but Hein at one point did earn points. I will go on record, Hein did earn points at one point, which means out of the weenies and losers, I guess you're above them. Even though you lost them. You lost all those points a while ago. And first of all, thank you for your efforts. We couldn't have gotten Aria back without you. What do you guys even see after I passed out? It would have been nice had that been the grand finale, but I suppose real life is not that straightforward. Whatever happens, I intend to support you in your decision. Because I know painfully well how hard it is to answer a question that has no right answers. Well, try whatever answer's left, you effing loser. It's Detective Conan logic. Whatever's left has to be the correct thing. Between these 3, it's definitely Baraka. I hate him so much, but he's also pretty quiet a lot of the time, so that's nice. This is the conclusion of all your actions until now. Do whatever you want. If anyone has a problem with your decision, I'll sock it to them. You weren't like... A tenth of a point just for saying sock it to him. I like that phrase. Anyways, obviously Azel. What's up, Azel? What's going on? What do you think you'll do now, Ein? It doesn't matter. Your opinion has never mattered, and you never added anything to any conversation ever. The greatest moment of your life was spending a month and a half with a dragon, and you will never get over it or get over that high. You had the JRPG fantasy equivalent of peaking in high school. I hate you. I can't figure out what the right thing to do would be. I don't care about your opinion about what right would be. I don't care what you think is left over either. I just can't imagine sacrificing so many lives in order to survive. Well, I am totally imagining it and thriving on it. I hate you the most. Don't ever make me say your name again. Ein, I'm so sorry it had to come to this. Shut up. My greatest regret in this and all other lives is not being able to slap you or punch you or even give you a swirly or a noogie. I mean, no, it's no use apologizing. All I can do now is leave it up to you. Not many people get to represent humanity, you know? And the only other person you know went mad with power and tried to kill people without talking or anything. So yeah, it's just don't be like the last person. You mean you? Yeah, like me. You go in there with pride. Something I wasn't able to do. Yeah, it's because you're pathetic. Anyways, it's been an episode. Let's just do that. Yeah, whatever. So I'll talk to you guys in another episode where we'll do the ending cutscenes in the final chapter. Maybe if the endings aren't super long, I'll be able to start the actual final chapter. I'll tell you what, guys. I'm gonna have the credits play once, and any other instance of the credits, I'm going to speed up through, and hopefully we'll be able to do both the endings and then unlock the actual ending and go from there. I'll talk to you guys in another episode, and until then, ciao.